Georgia 4-2. Turnover on downs. They didn't make it. Oh, well.
But that is a big part of it. And now
you okay?
Everybody's kind of on an even playing field, and kids kind of know.
You're what?
This is where I'm going, and if I'm going early, this is where I go.
Yeah, so turn this down a little bit. So Georgia has absolutely dismantled Missouri in the second half. 21 points in the second half. Or excuse me, 21 points in the first half, 28 points in the second half. Georgia obviously pulled the starters. It's like the first time I've ever seen them pull the starters at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Too easy. Georgia, I think Missouri's going to end the game with a total of something like 30 rushing yards. It's been incredible. That perfume smells good.
Maybe if she thinks she's got a bougie family.
He's like, Alex Howard says, I take everything back. I believe we gained 600 yards total offense today. Something like that. Yeah, it sucks Carson didn't get to throw it, but I think they're going to ease him into it. One thing I will say is that they, look at that. Get him! He picked up 4 yards. Unacceptable. Yeah, Georgia over 600 yards of offense today. Did you notice that the one pass Stetson Bennett threw was overthrown? Or was it just me? 615 yards total offense. Look at that. Wait. There it is right there. Let's see if I can tighten the shot. Yeah, I don't think it'll let me. There it is. What is that? That's rushing yards. 316 yards rushing yards. And right at 300 yards of passing. And that was with putting in oh.
Okay, I would be dead if that was the case.
What happened? Wife checking her blood sugar. 10-0, Alabama, huh?
Never so happy when this is over with.
Yes, dear. Snaps, hands off to the right. Georgia lets him through. He picks him up 5 or 6, 48 seconds to go. Game's over. I mean, the game is over. There's 45 seconds to go. If they score a touchdown here, it's just a trash touchdown. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. Trenton City's now about to take the kids to Santa. Oh, fumble, bad snap. Bad snap, get him! Get him, yeah! Big sack. Big sack, dude. Nice. Are they even going to run a play? There's no need to run a play here, guys. It's at 10, 9, 8. It doesn't look like they're going to run a game. What's going on, James? Glad to see you make it. Short of 50 again. I'm okay with it, though. Because the reason that we were short 50 is because we pulled the starters, we put in the backups, we let them play, which is what we should be doing every game we get up big like this. Covered for sure. Finally. Zeus Cook Mac. How about Dejon Edwards, man? That guy looks like he could be a beast. I'm letting my daughter by. There you go. She had to get by the hallway. They didn't let Beck throw. That's okay. They're kind of easing him into it. Apparently, there was a little bit of miscommunication. But at least they got him in the game. I mean, you got to see him play. More likely than not, you'll get to see him play against Vandy a little more than you saw tonight. I think they just wanted to let him get his feet wet a little bit. But man, what a great performance by Georgia in the second half. First half, a little questionable. But looks like they got to turn around. Looks like they got it fixed. So yeah. Pretty happy with that. I'm really excited that we had a couple of really big passes to some tight ends downfield, some mismatches. Sumter, you are absolutely correct. Pickens is a monster. That guy's scary good. Watching one of the tight ends, what's going on, Sergeant AR? Watching one of the tight ends do a double clutch catch was really impressive. He caught the ball initially, and then he let go, and he kind of re-caught the ball to make sure he had it. That was super impressive. But watching Dejon Edwards get in there and run the ball was beast mode, was awesome. Darnell Washington is nasty. He's not going to be nasty. He is nasty. So we like having him. If we get Eric Gilbert, it's over. I would love to see him come back to Georgia. He's a Georgia native, Marietta, Georgia. LSU kind of having some problems. But, yeah, if we get that guy, that'd be great for me. Great win for you guys. I'm so glad Auburn did not get Pickens. Me too. Typical Gump, congratulations on you guys' decimation and what in the world is that? Apparently somebody's taking his iPad away or something. What about Washington's? Darnell Washington is absolutely incredible, sir. Love seeing that guy on the field. Stevenson's getting some serious play time. I'm really curious as to what they're going to do with the Vanderbilt kicker. I want to watch her play a little bit, see if that turns out all right. Rich says, you see Kirby getting some passes. Hold on, let me back that up. Some passes to Washington. They're trying to show Gilbert we can throw it to the tight ends. I believe that is the case, but I also believe that Todd Monken is going to be able to throw the ball to pretty much, or willing to throw the ball to pretty much anybody. Missouri is garbage. Missouri is not as bad as they were last year. They have certainly improved. They showed that in the first half. Georgia made the adjustments, and that was pretty much the end of their offensive capabilities. I think Georgia held them to a total like 26 or 30 yards rushing. Georgia broke 300 yards in rushing and almost 300 yards in passing, if not 300 yards in passing. Pretty outstanding performance. As a Georgia fan, I'm super critical every time I see those guys play. When I see passes I don't like, I'm like, I don't like that.
Window, Colton.
Thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate it, Mike Porter. Thank you so much for saying that, sir. Who's leaving? Eric Gilbert for Georgia. Maybe. We'll see. Items funny you're going on about things that Bama does regular. Items funny. I'm not sure what you mean there, JW. Go ahead and you have to give your answer in the form of a question. Otherwise, the judges won't accept it, and we'll move on to the double jeopardy round. But yeah. Am I going on? Oh, I think you're saying I'm going on about the things that Alabama does on a regular basis that Georgia should be doing. Absolutely, because Georgia hasn't done those things. So, of course, I'm going to go on about it. I'm going to encourage with positive reinforcement the activities I would like to see continue. And that's one of them. So, yes. Mac Jones had 0 TD passes and they scored 52. Ain't that a scary thing? But it's not good for his Heisman stats. How about JT with 300 yards passing and only 17 receptions? That's what I want to see. He had 17 receptions, but I think he had 27 passes. Gotta fix that. Nice to see Carson Beck play. What I really liked seeing was that they took Stetson Bennett. They put Stetson Bennett in for a minute. They took Stetson Bennett back out, and they put Carson Beck in and said, you guys go play. They also put in Dejon Edwards, and they let him pretty much run all of the fourth quarter. Zeus looked good a few times. James Cook looked really good. Pickens played out of his mind. Jermaine Burton looked good at times. Darnell Washington looked really good. So there's a ton of talent here, obviously. Alabama looks great again. Definitely number one. I would agree. I think JT Daniels will shine next year. I agree with that as well. 6 hundo. Whoa. Yeah. Big game for us. McIntosh looked good as well. We looked a little stagnant in the first half, but turned it on the second half and absolutely blew them out of the water. We took away the pass game, took away the run game, and they went a lot of 3-and-outs. I really did like that they let the players play. There was twice in this game I saw the referees pick flags up and decided not to call something that was not a penalty or a penalty that could have went against either team. I'm good with that. That's an improvement as far as I'm concerned. Can we beat Vandy is the question. That is a heck of a question that does not deserve an answer. Trenches, you know better. Let's not play that game. What bowl do you think we will play in? I don't care. I just want to see the Dogs destroy somebody. Probably the Peach Bowl, though. Oh, no, Tiny didn't get a nap today. He's unhappy. Peach versus Cincinnati. I think that's probably going to end up being the case. Georgia versus Clemson week 1 next year. Looking pretty interesting right about now. It is. Bama or Florida. Be right back. Big Dawg Brett. I'm taking Bama, sir. I have seen this show before. I'm not betting against Bama. I'm not doing it. That's just a sucker's bet. Bet against Bama, and you're likely to get punched in the eye by yourself. So. Yeah, about that. Imagine if everyone comes for Alabama. Scary. Everybody's been coming for Alabama for more than a decade, sir, and everybody seems to struggle to beat them. Those that do beat them don't seem to be able to do so on a consistent basis, so not worried about it. Florida jumping up and down, beating their chest about beating a Georgia team that with about half of our decent players were on the field. Hats off to Florida for winning the game, but it was not the same as playing Georgia at full caliber. Sorry, it's just not. What kind of question is that, Michael? I'm not sure. Imagine if everyone comes back for Alabama. Scary. I can almost assure you that not everybody will come back for Alabama. There's too much money in play, too many guys willing and ready to make that transition to the NFL for them dollar bills, y'all. Because I know I would, and you know you would too. So stop playing. Take a moment, hit that thumbs up if you like, subscribe, share, send it to your mom and them. Really appreciate you guys for being on. Smith is gone, as he should be. And they should also give that guy the Heisman. He's incredible. Probably one of the best receivers I've ever seen. What's going on, Sarah Crane? Welcome back to the channel. Been 10 years since an East team beat Bama. It's been a hot minute. Been a hot minute since most any team has beat Bama on a consistent basis. We're going to get Florida next year for sure. There is a huge caliber change in Georgia whenever you have the right guy at the quarterback position. JT Daniels has thus proved so, and we are glad to see it. Yes, so put Stetson Bennett in, the wheels fall off. Put Carson back in, kind of goes okay. Put JT Daniels in, and it goes screaming down the track like his hair is on fire, and you know what's catching. So here we go. There. So we're going to that game, sir. Are we? Are we? Are we? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Steve Sarkisian for next Alabama head coach. Maybe.
Get your washcloth, Colton.
Tiny man tired. Or fired up or something. All right, guys. Well, I got your number. I got to look it up here in a few minutes. I'll probably shoot you a text here in a little bit, Trenches. Really appreciate it. And by the way, whatever your name is, sir, you don't have to put it in the chat. But I'm probably always going to call you Trenches for the rest of your life. Roll Tide, they're doing a great job today. Fixing to go Christmas shopping. Congratulations, Sarah. We also need to do some of that as sir. Roll with it.
Some of that, we need to start.
I've already started. You hadn't started. Don't blame that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Onward to the Army-Navy game. That should be a pretty good game. I want to see what happens with the Tennessee game and Vanderbilt. I want to see what happens with Florida. I want to see what happens with anybody else that's playing really. That's worth watching.
No, sir.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate all of the thumbs up. Makes my day. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, send it to your mom and them. You guys have a great day. Hey, special thank you to all my members. Have a great day. God bless. Go Dawg.